Get ready to have God's Word ministered faith to your spirit.
I'll tell you something. Signs are not needed in the house of God. This is one of the things that many Christians don't understand. Signs are not needed in the house of God. Signs are needed before the unbelievers. Now, the importance of that statement is this. When we are being blessed in the house of God, and somebody is sitting there and hoping that, well, if God doesn't do something, if I don't feel something, if you're doing that and don't act by faith, you'll miss it. Because he's not there to prove anything to you. You are in his house. And you're his child. You're already a believer in him. So he says to you, walk by faith. He didn't say everybody has to walk by faith. He says, those of us who are his children, we walk by faith. We are the seed of Abraham. And we are the ones who are of faith, blessed with Abraham. So if we give the word a signal, a word, or even we stretch our hands to bless, in the house of God, we should act our faith and receive. Act our faith and receive. And there is where the blessing is. But if we're waiting, thinking, well, if God's going to do it for me, he'll do it for me. If he's going to, I want God to prove it to me. He does not prove things to his children because they are in him. He doesn't need to do that. That's for the unbeliever. Did you hear me? So what you do is, you understand Christianity is walking on the water. You take your step of faith and do it. That's how come, if you were in a place where non-Christians were and you preach the gospel, you see, the blind receive sight, the deaf hear. Those miracles just happen right away. They're signs. God expecting them to believe. For many of them, if they don't believe after that meeting, some of them for a week, God gives them time because the healing was a sign. If they don't believe, after a while, they'll lose it because it was a sign. That's what some people don't understand. They say, I saw that guy. He was blind. I saw him in the crusade. He received his sight. But how come he's blind again? They said, maybe the miracle was not genuine. No, it was genuine. But they're called signs and wonders. Signs. These signs shall follow them that believe. So those signs follow. So we use this miracle signs. If you now believe, the miracle will stay. But if you don't continue in the message that we have brought to you, the miracle will go away. Then others will begin to say, I thought he was healed. How come he's not looking healed anymore? It was a sign. You see the difference?